Poor William. He is so tired of being cooped up in his chamber he's literally climbing walls. Yeah, the doctor says he needs to stay in for another week or so, but he sure is wanting to get out and do something. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, me too. Oh, Lily, I am so glad the Queen did not send me home. Thank you so much for speaking to her on my behalf. I'm forever in your debt. No problem, Iris. You've changed so much since we came here, and since you found the Lord, you've become my best friend, and I don't want to lose you. Anyway, everyone deserves second chances. I know you've learned another lesson and that you'll never forget. Oh, you can say that again. But I'm a little confused about something. Oh, about what? Well, I thought once we believed in what God had done for us, sending his only Son to die in our place, and Jesus' blood paying for all our sins, and were baptized into his family, well, I thought that was the end of it. That was all we had to do. That having done that, it was just finished. End of it? No, that's the beginning of it, Iris. What? Well, when you were born into your earthly family, was that the end of your life with them, or was it the beginning? Well, the beginning, of course. Someone had to care for me and raise me. I was just a baby. Of course someone did, because you were too young to do all that for yourself. God, our Father in heaven, welcomes us into his family. He cares for us and helps us learn about life in his family and into our faith and life with him. We love and obey him even more than we do our earthly fathers, because he's God after all, and he'll be with us now and through eternity. Oh, I see. Our lives with him are, well, I think the best description is in 1 John 1, 5 through 7. It says, if we obey his word and we walk in the light, our lives are wonderful. Not perfect at all, but absolutely wonderful. He is with us through whatever happens as we live in the light of Jesus. Jesus is the light of the world. Well, yes, but what if someone doesn't obey his word and they do what I was doing, thinking that it was all done and we could just go on living as we always have? Oh, that's also talked about in 1 John 5 and in Hebrews 10, and it's so sad. You don't want to do that. They miss out on life and eternity with God. And I know some who consider obedience to God to be like knuckling under or something, like they're losing their freedom and independence, like it makes them weak or something. Oh, I know that didn't work for me. Obedience can seem like that, I guess, but everyone is enslaved to something or someone. It's up to us to choose who masters us, God or the devil and all of his lies and devices. I've come to know that choosing God changes everything so much for the better that there is no comparison to any other choice. And it makes us stronger, not weaker. Anyway, we owe him everything, well, because of what he did for us. I could not have said it better, Iris. And one of the best parts of all that is that God has made us sisters instead of enemies. One of my favorite parts, too. Hey, I smell cookies. Why don't we go to the kitchen and see if we can get some of those to take to William, and we can have a little cheer him up party? That sounds like so much fun. Maybe there's some lemonade, too. Yeah, let's go.